Alabama, the crimson jerseys. They are the visiting team. Boston College in their camo tops tonight. And the first pitch from Andrew Roman. It's a breaking ball in for a strike. Andrew Roman on the hill. That's a 3-pitch swinging strikeout of Seidel. Second out of the inning. Had a 4-2 record with 12 saves. 4-pitch walk to Pinckney. That's up and in. The first week of March. And he is hit by a pitch. That is 4 consecutive free passes. And Alabama takes a 1-0 lead in this regional final. Bases loaded walk. 2-0 Alabama. Drew Williamson comes home to score. Temez to third. Shelton to second. Johnson draws the walk. Picks up an RBI. 2-2. Hit on the ground. Off the glove of the third baseman. Wang kicks out into left field. Temez comes home to score. So does Shelton. And Johnson goes first to third. It's a 2-run single for Matt Gassetti on the base hit, and Alabama leads 4-0.
What's the spot right here where you're, as a hitter, sitting on the slider? That's the pitch he's going to. Gassetti gets a good swing on it. Hard hit ball. Still should have been made if you're thinking Nick Wang. This is also a team that
had a big weekend against Ole Miss in the final regular season. Wang throws it over to Vetrano, and that's how the inning comes to an end. A team low 1.96 ERA. But a walk to the leadoff hitter, and Barry Walsh. And everybody talks about the pitching for Wake Forest, but the offense was really good. That pitch was good from McNary. After a leadoff walk, comes back with a strikeout of Burns. Would be at a top 8 seed if that carries any weight. Ground ball left side past Shelton. First hit of the game for Boston College. They've got first and second with 1 down. And the man of the weekend coming to the plate, Joe Vetrano.
you don't know exactly what it feels like, so you're going to see a guy attack him.
Ground ball right side to second. Not in time. It's bobbled at second base. That's an error on Alabama. Everybody safe. Vetrano. This ball hit on the ground to third. Fielded by Shelton. Steps on the bag at third. Throws across in time for the double play.
By 1 in 1 game.
Strike 3 call. Jim Jarvis goes away looking as Noonan as a reliever. Misses with 4 in a row.
Believe, like, hey, I am a good player. I do have these tools.
Held on there by Burns. That's a strikeout and a big strikeout. 2-2 to Williamson. Hammers this one up the middle, out into center field. Picked up by Walsh. Tommy Seidel trying to go first to third. He'll do that and will be able to stand up. 2-1. This one past Vetrano at first base. Good inside-out swing. Seidel comes home to score. Williamson goes first to third. It's an RBI double for Dominic Temez, and Alabama leads at 5-0.
Dominic Temez crushes left-handed pitching, and that's the smart move right there. You see the shift is on. Only Joe Vetrano on the right side of the infield. He goes inside out and just hits a ground ball past the first baseman.
This ball hit out to right field. Leary coming on, able to make the catch to end the inning. Leary goes down on strikes. That's the second strikeout from Jacob McNary. Stanford leading A&M 6-5. Back-to-back strikeouts from McNary. All in 2 strikes to McNulty. Lifts it to right field. Pinckney coming on. Accelerates and then just coasts underneath it. 1-2-3 goes Boston College. This ball up the middle. A base hit for Ed Johnson. 4th Alabama hit of the night. And a good start to the 3rd for the Tide. Up and in for ball 4. Pretty good at bat there for Gassetti. On the ground, fielded by the pitcher. They get the force at third. 2-2. Out into center field. Walsh diving for it. Can't haul it in. 1 run will score. An RBI single for Tommy Seidel. And Alabama leads at 6-0. That's happy. So's Mom. Pinckney gets a piece of it. Short route for the force at second, and that ends the inning. And has walked 1. Make it 4 that he struck out. This ball lined through the right side of the infield, and Patrick Roche has his second hit, the only 2 hits of the game. He chases one in the dirt, a 3-pitch strikeout for Jacob McNary. Strike 3 called. Back-to-back strikeouts from McNary. That's 6 now. Grounder right side, backhanded by Williamson. McNary covering at first, executed perfectly.
A little credit because he's kept the ship righted, but when it comes down to it, he gives the players all the credit. And at one point, I've asked him probably 2, 3, 4 years ago playing. So
sure,
you're obviously not going to be able to talk before that.
This ball past the diving Simony. Ed Johnson walked to start the inning. He goes first to third on the base hit from Matt Gussetti. His second hit of the night. Gussetti's been on base all 3 times. Chopper down the third base line. He got a tag and an out right there at third base. Ed Johnson was trying to get back to the bag with the ball coming at him. Convenient.
That was 4.
That's a walk to Jim Jarvis. Swing and a miss. That's a strikeout. Tommy Seidel goes down swinging for was the 17th of the year for Pinckney. His 1-2. Late on the swing there. That's back-to-back strikeouts for Joey Ryan.
Have that thing all the way as tight as you can get it in there.
Sam McNulty chases one in the dirt. He's tagged out. Does he get to keep the souvenir? There's another strikeout for McNary. 3-1. Outside, leadoff base runner. Barry Walsh draws the walk. Second time that he has been on base tonight.
And then possibly get him back in again.
There's a swing and a miss. And another strikeout for Jacob McNary. Facing Joe Vitrano. And Vitrano hits this one through the right side. A base hit. Third hit of the game. First of the night for Vitrano and his 7th of the regional.
7 at bats. He had 4 home runs.
Doesn't run into one here. Pops it up on the infield. Shelton called off by Jarvis, who makes the catch. Advancing. Had a great win today over Iowa. South Carolina really impressive in Columbia. 2-2. Grounded up the middle. Flip to second for 1. To first for the double play. Jarvis runs well. He's not easy to double up. Nice turn in the middle by Simony and McNulty in the bullpen for Alabama. There's a strikeout, swing and a miss, and that's another 0 on the board. QR code, and you are good to go. Just missed inside, and Cameron Leary hits this one on the ground. Chance for 2. Jarvis takes it himself, throws over. That's 6-3 for the Twin killing. 100 for Jacob McNary. 101 is a swing and a miss for a new career high. 10 strikeouts in the game for McNary. On the fists out to right field. Leary coming in, and he makes the catch, able to keep it in the glove. Little snow cone action there at the end.
Definitely saw some white.
Whoop. Never came out of the glove. Good strong hands there.
Regional final, maybe go out there, get 1 out, face 1 hitter. Didn't get that standing ovation.
There's another walk, and the bases are loaded. Gussetti out into center field, and that's going to fall in front of Walsh. 2 runs will score for Alabama, and the Tide is in front now 8-0. First run since the 3rd inning for Alabama, who scored 6 in the first 3 innings.
Not a bad pitch. Fastball with some downward plane. Matt Gussetti, though, feeling good. That's the 3rd hit. 4 RBIs, been on base 4 times.
Caden Rose on the ground to third, fielded by Wang across the diamond, and that ends the inning. But Alabama sends 1-2. Swing and a miss. He gets Barry Walsh to go down on strikes. That's 11 strikeouts tonight for Jacob McNary. Career high 7 2/3 to go with that career high 11 Ks.
Boy, backs that fast out there and dominate, and he was as good as we hope to see. First 5 innings.
Might there be an exclamation point for Andrew Pinckney? Hits it on the ground. 5-4-3, not the exclamation point that I was necessarily thinking about. Full count now. Wang lays off the elevated fastball, and Boston College has a leadoff man on base here in the ninth. This one's lined out to right field, a base hit for Cameron Leary. So first and second. 3-1 from Hoops. This ball hit high in the air to left field. William Hammer out there now. He'll settle just shy of the fence and make the catch. 6 hits coming into this game. He fisted out towards second base. That's caught by Ed Johnson for the second out of the inning. The 3-1 on the ground left side. Fielded by Eblin across the diamond. Williamson squeezes it, and Alabama, for the first time since 2016, is headed to a super regional. They'll meet the #1 overall seed Wake Forest next weekend. What a weekend for the Tide. They go 3-0 in the Tuscaloosa Regional.